Hello world, it's Rick again. Today's topics, well, it's going to be really short because I just got off a Hangout on Air on Google Plus, and now I'm doing another Hangout on Air with just me now. And it was just a few of us right now because we're kind of working on getting other people interested in the thing. And that's typically how things work. You start a hangout on air and you may get one or two people who are interested in doing it, or maybe even four or five, but a couple will kind of drop off and not be able to participate because of technical issues, and that's not abnormal. You'll have technical glitches throughout, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, which we did experience a bit. But the reason why April, I think, decided she wanted to do this was so we could get together and kind of discuss vlogging as a whole, live streaming, well, not necessarily live streaming, but YouTube channels and how we can do what we can do to improve exposure for ourselves, which we talk kind of in length about certain things of that nature. And we're probably, most likely, it seems like we're going to have one next week, but it'll be on Friday. And so if you're out there and you wanted to learn a little bit as we learn with us, rather, I'd suggest you do it. It's going to be it's going to be next Friday. We didn't set a specific time, but probably around the same time, which would be 9 p.m. Eastern, if we can get around to it. But yeah, my thoughts on this was like, it'd been a while. I had done a tech show. Sorry about moving around the chair. I keep doing that. I shouldn't. A tech show with friends of mine. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's been about almost 2 years now, maybe a little bit longer. And we went over the week's tech news and slowly started building subscribership in an audience, which is a slow process when you first start out. Let me just get that straight. It's a slow process. You have to be patient with it. You have to give yourself a break. You can't be so hard on yourself and say, well, gosh, I've been here doing this for weeks now and I've only got a few subscribers, because exposure is a difficult thing. Getting yourself out there is half the challenge. It's part of the challenge, but getting exposure is also a pretty big part of the challenge too. And it just takes time, consistency, and sticking to it. That's the important thing. That if I want to get across anything from this little short video, is that be patient, be consistent, and let time take its course. Watch as many videos of other people doing their whether it's not necessarily live streaming like this, but other YouTube videos. And as you watch them, you'll figure it out. You'll find things that you hadn't thought about doing, and that'll add to your content. That'll add to how you come across. And so it's about learning as well. It's about learning, about watching other people. That's what I do. Whenever I have the opportunity, I watch other YouTubers and I try to learn from their mistakes and their as well as what they're doing right to better sculpt my own channel and my own message that I'm trying to get across. And one of the things that a friend of mine that have I think I mentioned geekslife.com before. They're a lifestyle channel and they've got a website and they do lifestyle type videos, and they're live. They may go back to being live 5 days a week. They went from 5 down to Tuesday and Friday, mostly talking about technology. The camera again. But they may be expanding back out. So you might just go over and check out geekslife.com and you can become a member and you can participate in the chat. And if you want all the content they have a subscription service, which is a fair price for what they're asking for. And they also have a business side of things. If you get into that, they talk about it in length as well. Um, and that's about it. Just the thoughts on it. That getting back into the doing live streams and hangouts on air. If you haven't done it before, just give yourself the patience to learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because it's going to happen. If you watch any of my videos, you see I do live. It's it's a trick. You don't always know what to say, so you get caught for words sometimes. Sometimes you stumble over your lines if you have it scripted. That just happens. But the only way you're going to get better at it is practice. So just what I said in the live video already, or Hangout on Air, if you haven't done that yet, which is just vlogging every day in August. Look at the camera. Vlogging every day in August, even though it's late already, almost halfway through the month. Get some practice in. Start doing some. There's more than enough. There's more than enough topics. If you go to, let's see if I go back to here, SavvySexySocial.com, and join up there. There's a calendar near the bottom of the first page, and it'll give you topics. Like today's topic was what makes you smile. It puts a smile on your face. Tomorrow's topic is a shout out, which, if you're not familiar with what shout outs are, it's just basically shouting out to another YouTuber, which kind of helps exposure. You're just saying, hey, this is a YouTuber I know of, and I'm just shouting out at you and like your work, whatever you decide to say, better. And it goes on for the rest of the month. And at that note, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe. Let's see, today's the 12th, so there's 19 days left, 19 more. And I'll be doing this every day. I missed once, but trying to do this every day. And we will see you next time, which is tomorrow, for Beta Day 13. So long.